Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. Today we're doing a Fun Friday freebie number 54, but we're also doing a sort of a Christmas craft with a freebie. So, freebies and more freebies, okay? Alright, I'll show you this Friday freebie first and then we'll go to the Christmas one. It's a big square. It's more or less a 5-ish by 5-ish, or 5 and it's somewhere around there, 5.5-ish. Anyways, and then we've got some beautiful flowers here, and of course our paper dolls, because yep, that's what I do. And then this is the background to print on the back of that one. We've got a couple of tags here. Well, they could be 4 if you want to cut them in half, but I'm folding mine together. And then we've got a duck, because I thought it was cute and, you know, that kind of thing. So, with those things, I made this, okay? So we've got our paper dolls, paper doll, paper clips, yep. And on the inside, I've got, now you can make these into paper clips. I didn't, but I might. We've got our flowers and our little foldy tags, okay? So super duper cute, right? It's just a basket pocket with lots of stuff in it. So I kind of made it to where you have like 1 behind the tags and 2 in front of the tags-ish. And this will go into just about any journal. I mean, it would go into a mini journal even, because it's not huge when you get finished with it, right? Super cute. And, you know, the background is just, you know, the background. Okay, on this other one, I've got 4 pages. They're all backgrounds though, okay? So we've got this one and this one, which I have upside down. This one's a little bit directional, doesn't matter, okay? This one and this one, they go together. And then I've got this one and this. I have that one upside down too. Anyways, this is a little bit directional, doesn't matter. Okay. All right, so these I used to make these. They are adorable. Now these little things here are freebies from last Christmas. Freebies. The Christmas kit that I made last year that I put out is still available in my shop if anybody wants it. So I made these little pocket, I'm calling them candy pockets, okay? Because I've got a candy in there. And I put a little glue dot on there so they don't fall out. So, you know, anyways, lots of different options on the freebies that you can put on there. These were all freebies last year. When we were doing the Christmas time journal kit. So yeah, just lots of, I mean, it's really cute. Comes together so quick and easy. So yeah, just, you can use the little stamps. You can use the little Christmas ornaments with things on there. It's just, they're adorable. And there's even more. I mean, I put out a bunch. Gift tags, loads of freebies from last year on my website. I don't know, I know they're not on Ko-Fi because I didn't put them there. There might be some of them on my Facebook group page, but I know for sure they're on my website. So lots of fun, lots of fun. Okay, so to make that or this, same. I used, for my full-size papers, I used 5.5 by 5.5. That gives you 2 candy pockets out of 1 page. If you're using the A4, you might have to cut down to 5 1/4 or 5. I can't remember on the differences, but just get a square is what you're looking for, okay? So This is mostly non-directional, and it doesn't matter on this because it's, you know, it just doesn't matter. So I'm going to do point to point, right? Like so. And you want to, the inside is the one that's going to show the most. The outside one is going to be the one that is your accent. So you can do this, I mean, we've been doing these for ages, right? You can do this with any papers you have, or my freebies, whichever one you want to do. So you've got point to point, and then you take this point and bend it back down here to the bottom, yeah? Then just squash that down. It's super easy, and if you didn't want to, you don't even have to glue it. I mean, you can, I will, but you don't have to, okay? It's just a thing. So you've got this one that's folding up right here, and you've got like just a teeny little bitty bit there that you're leaving. You can see where that fold is. You just don't go all the way to the fold, just right under it, okay? And give it a good squash down. Same thing on the other side. You're just going to pull this up here like that, and it makes a little basket pocket. As I said, you don't have to glue it if you don't want to. It'll stay. It keeps its shape. And that way, if you're putting it in a journal, you can have it as something that will just open up and you can write all over it or whatever. But I'm going to glue mine down, just saying. I'm going to put some trim along here and here because I got some laying on my desk and I got different ones laying everywhere. But anyways, I'm going to put some trim here and here before I glue it down because I might need to pull this up, or you know what I mean. So I'm just going to do it that way. I mean, it's so quick and easy, this is. And maybe I'll come up with another fun thing to do for next week as well with our Christmas background papers, because they're really pretty. And you can use them a lot of different ways, okay? But since this is going to be going into a journal, you want to have those edges strengthened. So trim helps. Whatever trim you want to use, whatever's in your stash. It could be lace, it could be this kind of stuff, it could be ribbon. I mean, you know, whatever you want to use. Just, you know, do that. Don't glue your pocket together though. That would be awkward. Okay. And down here. I didn't ink this one. Didn't really need it because of putting the trim. Now, if you're not going to put the trim, if you're just being that way, then maybe you'll want to ink it a little bit. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt if you wanted to. Okay, get my scissors and get this trimmed back so that it doesn't get too awkward in there. Yeah, my scissors are mucky. I need to clean them, and I will eventually. Eventually. It's one of those things where I go, oh, I need to clean those. Then I get off on something else. What was I going to do? I don't know. Whatever it was, I forgot. Let's see if I've got enough for this on this little strip of leftover. I do. Awesome. I like to use up the extras. Okay. So I'm just going to go around through here. Just that simple. Put a little bit of trim on there. It strengthens things. It makes it pretty. But yeah, so something like this. I mean, really, it's so easy to do. And it holds a lot of stuff. I thought, you know, it's a flower basket this time. But it could be a different kind of basket next time. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, on the farm they have flowers. So this will go great in the Farm Time Paper Dolls journal that we're making. That's where I'm gonna put them, because I'll have 2 of them. I like making more than one. I may make more than 2 of these. They're just, I mean, they're so easy and simple. And so, yeah. See if I can get this one to cut better with my mucky scissors. Yes. I'll even save that little bit, at least for a little bit. Okay, so now it's really done, but I'm gonna go in and put just a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here. If you didn't want to glue it down, you don't have to. Like I said, you can leave this as a hidden writing space. Works just great for that. I mean, and you know, who would think to look under there unless you just knew, right? Okay, and hold it there for a second because that could be a tuck. I mean, you know, whatever you want to do with these baskets have been around for ages and ages and ages. So, little basket pocket, candy pocket is what it is for Christmas, right? It's a candy pocket. So yeah, it's big enough for one of those, I don't know, piece of candy, right? It's adorable. It'll hold a lot. So we've got all of our pieces over here. I put all my paper clips going the same way this time because I figure they're going to go on a page in the journal. So most of the time I'm going to stick them that way. But yeah. Okay, I got all those there. Let's put our duck on. He's backed with file folder, of course, because it gives a little bit of dimension, a little bit of strength to your thingy, and so I just think he's cute, or she. I don't know which one it is. But yeah, I think it's a girl. Anyways, just have our duck on the front. She's our lucky duck, okay? She's our lucky duck. Let me get my brayer and give that a good roll. So I've got some pressure getting that all stuck down. Now we've got our thing there. We're gonna put our tags in because they're cute. I just used some embroidery thread on there. You know, it's a thing. So I'm gonna put this one behind and these ones in the front of there. Just super cute, right? I think it is. It looks like a basket of flowers, right? You know? Okay, so we're gonna put this little girl down here on the side, like so. She's cute, she's holding a lamb. And this one is up here. She's adorable, she's got a purse. And this little guy, he's gonna go on up here at the basket. But look at him, he's got a little mug with a mouse in it. I'm working on the Mouse Village journal kit at the moment, and so I have a little bit of a mouse on the brain thing. Anyways, adorable, right? Now I have 2 of the adorables. Yes. Okay, once again, we've got these freebies, adorable. I know it doesn't look like much when it's apart, but don't forget your duck. That's the lucky duck, okay? And our Christmas candy pocket paper. Yep. Oh, that goes the other way. This is the one you fold together, and then this is the contrasting one. I'll show you again. Like so. Yeah. See, as I said, it doesn't matter that the other one is directional. It just doesn't matter. So you've got that one, And then you've got this one. I did round my corners at the top on these because, I don't know, I just thought it would be cute. So, yeah. Just make you some candy pockets. They're great to give out to people that might come visit, or somebody you forgot to get a gift for, or just because you want to give something cutesy and sweet to somebody. I mean, you know, whatever you want to do. We've got these and these. Too cute, right? I put peppermint patties in mine because they're good, right? Okay, you guys go make something cute today. This is full of cute, okay? Take care. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. TTFN.